How many times must a bad idea be tried and tried by different people in different cultures and in different eras, always failing, before finally being discarded on the ash heap of history? Well, socialism and its more violent strain, communism, are just like that. They have been tried in country after country, always with the same results: utter failure, misery, starvation, death, loss of basic freedoms. Yet one of the media's new socialist darlings, Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, recently said this in a public forum.
But I do think a system that allows billionaires to exist when there are parts of Alabama where people are still getting ringworm because they don't have access to public health is wrong.
My friends, don't miss this point. This is not merely socialism. This is unreconstructed communism. She says that our system should not even allow billionaires to exist. Now think a minute about what that means. If you have too much money, you should not exist. Ocasio-Cortez and her fellow members of the Democratic Socialists of America, and she is a proud member, believe that it is a moral imperative to keep you from earning or keeping too much of your own money. And they are promising to do something about it. This vision of draconian redistribution of wealth is nothing less than Karl Marx in 21st century garb. The same economic views that have ravaged Venezuela and destroyed Cuba are now openly touted in the United States government. But here's the dirty little secret of socialism. As a movement, it gets all of its energy by fostering envy, resentment, and discontent. If the socialists can get enough people to resent the success of a Bill Gates or a Jeff Bezos at Amazon, then they can justify stealing their earnings and property under the false banner of justice. But the biblical ethic condemns this perspective in no uncertain terms. One cannot be a consistent and biblical Christian and a socialist. After all, when God said, "Thou shalt not steal," He did not attach a rider saying, "unless you can get the government to do it for you." And when He said, "Thou shalt not covet," He rang the death knell for all envy-driven socialistic schemes.